SBI chairman, the newly inducted one. This is Mr. Khara speaking at a press conference. Listen into what he's saying.
On our part, to see that we keep on delivering value, we keep on offering customer convenience, and we will always strive for the customer experience, which should be the best of quality. These are my initial opening remarks. The bank has embarked on a journey where we have done well in terms of offering the digital distribution channels. We are increasingly leveraging the digital and analytic capabilities to offer services to our customers. We will continue to strive for even better experience. In these difficult days of COVID, we are trying to ensure that our people are in a position to serve across the geography and with least of inconvenience to our customers. I think I would be happy to answer to your questions.
Thank you, sir. We'll take the questions one by one. I just request everybody to just raise your hands, and I will allow you to ask a question. We'll take the first question from Nupur Anand from Reuters. Nupur, please go ahead, and request you to please introduce yourself and stick to only one question at a time, so others get a chance.
Nupur, sure. Please. Yeah. Hi, sir. Nupur here from Reuters. Congratulations on your appointment. And I just wanted to understand that you've taken over in rather difficult times right now. Could you just list out what are, say, your top 3 priorities going to be in terms of business and customer?
When it comes to the top 3 priorities, the first and foremost is the safety of our employees who are serving all our customers, the safety of our customers, and also the quality book which we have been in a position to maintain till now. We would like to see that we are in a position to come to the rescue if at all somebody needs any help. So that is something which I would like to emphasize upon.
Thank you, sir. We'll take the next question from Tamanna Inamdar from ET Now. Tamanna, please go ahead, and request you to please stick to one question. Tamanna, can you hear us? Please take your question.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Good evening, Mr. Khara, and wish you all the best for this journey ahead. I'm Tamanna Inamdar, Senior Editor with ET Now. So I wanted to know your thoughts specifically on the restructuring process that the Reserve Bank has put in place. What is the kind of demand that you see from borrowers of State Bank of India for corporate restructuring? Is there any detail that you can share with us now to the extent of restructuring that would be required? And I know it's only one question, but I also want to know if there's any view you have on the interest on interest debate which is going on right now and the likelihood of this being waived for the moratorium period. Thank you.
When it comes to restructuring, I think I would like to, you have mentioned about corporate, I would also like to say that we are very closely observing the behavior relating to people who are showing interest for the restructuring. We have actually created a website, and we allow people to come to that website for inquiring. So actually, when we look at the hit, that itself is a reflection of the kind of interest which people have for looking at restructuring. So I would say that whatever numbers we have seen till now, and considering our book, I think it is very much manageable. When it comes to the corporate restructuring, I think as of now, we have not seen many of the corporates reaching out. Yes, of course, there are some, but whatever numbers are seen, it is nothing very unusual. I would say that it is all within the manageable limits. And your other question relating to interest on interest, I think since the matter is sub judice, it is better for me to wait and watch for whatever be the judgment.
Sorry. Thank you, sir. We'll take the next question from Mayur Shetty from Times of India. Mayur, please go ahead. Unmute your mic and please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir, and congratulations on the new assignment. So my question was on the issue of capital raising. The bank has obtained the approval for raising capital of 20,000 crore, and many of the private banks have already gone ahead and raised capital. When do you think would be an appropriate time for State Bank of India to start raising equity?
Well, as far as the capital raising is concerned, there were options which were there in tier 1 and tier 2 category also, apart from the equity raising. So I think what we have decided as of now, we have raised the money through tier 1 and tier 2, and our current capital adequacy position is fairly comfortable. The kind of credit growth which we are seeing, we feel that we are quite comfortably placed as of now, and we would like to reach out to the capital market for any incremental capital raising as and when we will get to see the traction for the building up of asset, and maybe I think for that we'll have to wait and watch for some more time to come.
Thank you, Mayur. We'll take the next question from Joel Rebello from Economic Times. Joel, please unmute your mic and ask your question.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations once again. My question is, hello.
Yeah, please go ahead, Joel.
Hello.
Joel, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Sir, thank you for your time. Congratulations once again. I wanted to know, in your initial remarks, you specifically mentioned your digital distribution channel. Your YONO app has done really well so far. What is the plan with regards to digitization? If you can elaborate on your plans on YONO and the fact that, is there a plan in a sense to monetize that? What is the plan in digitization, if you can elaborate?
Well, as far as the digitization is concerned, our effort is to ensure that we should be in a position to offer customers digital product end-to-end within the regulatory norms. So that is something which is the broad principle which we follow. YONO app is something which has really done well, which has got very large traction, and we are seeing many people logging in almost on a daily basis. App is something which is beyond banking. It is actually it has got the financial superstore, and also it has got the e-commerce. So I think it has got a very rich it has got all the rich features which are required for any app. When it comes to the monetization, I think these are some of the discussions which are there, but we'll really come out and we'll share our concrete plan at the material and the opportune time.
Thank you. Thank you, Joel. We'll take the next question from Ritu. Ritu, please unmute your mic and ask your question.
Mr. Khara, congratulations firstly. You said people are going to be your top priority, but in terms of strengthening balance sheet in these times, I know you raised tier 2 capital, etc. But what are some of the investments you'd be looking at, and any strategy you could highlight, when it comes to strengthening your balance sheet, what steps would you be taking?
When it comes to strengthening the balance sheet, of course, we have, as I mentioned, we have raised tier 1, tier 2, which are very well received. And I think apart from that, we'll be very cognizant of the requirement for provisioning as and when required. Our strategy will remain as it was in the past. So we have been upfronting the provisions in the past also. So it will be a similar kind of approach going forward as well. So, I think apart from that, people is the most important priority, which you mentioned, which was my focus also, because eventually it is the people only who really ensure that we are in a position to navigate all the difficulties. So we must ensure that they remain in the best of their health.
Thank you, Ritu. We'll take the next question from Vishwanath Nair. Vishwanath from Bloomberg Quint. Vishwanath, please go ahead.
congratulations on the appointment. I just wanted to get a sense from you with respect to your subsidiaries. Of course, you were behind SBI Life Insurance and SBI Cards listing and gaining the kind of funding, the value that they gain. With respect to the other subsidiaries, your mutual fund, the general insurance company, is there any plan to go ahead and monetize them anytime soon?
Not in the immediate future, if I may say so.
Thank you, Vishwanath. We'll take the next question from Monojit from the Hindu. Monojit, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hi. Manojit Shah from the print, sir. I have writing for the print these days. So just wanted to understand, sir, SBI has been losing market share over the last 2-3 years, despite the merger of 6 other banks, the associate banks and Bharatiya Mahila Bank. The market share has not really gone up. So can you throw some light on what kind of strategic changes you will make to increase SBI's market share?
In fact, I don't think so. It is really what you are saying is correct. We were losing market share, but now for last about a year, we have started gaining the market share also. So I think as a market share, we are quite cognizant. We have to have the market share, but in an economy like ours, about 23% market share in deposits, it is actually 23% plus, and about 20% market share in advances, I would say is a decent market share. But very important component which I would like to focus upon is, one is the quality of the advances book should be good and robust, and secondly, our name should stay protected. So I think that these would be the considerations, apart from ensuring that we should have our natural market.
We'll take the next question from Anurag Shah from Z Business. Anurag.
नमस्ते सर, सबसे पहले तो आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई सर पदभार ग्रहण करने की आज। सर आपसे यही हिंदी में समझना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि आपके जो करोड़ों ग्राहक है वो हिंदी भाषी भी है और कर्मचारी भी है। सर अगले 6 महीने में किस तरह के बड़े फैसले लेने का आप प्लान कर रहे हैं, या कुछ तरह के बड़े फैसले लेंगे जो आपकी प्राथमिकता में होंगे?
अनुराग जी, धन्यवाद। सबसे पहले आपने जो मेरे को वेलकम किया। जहाँ तक बड़े फैसले लेने का सवाल है, जैसे जैसे सिचुएशंस आएंगी उसी तरह से जो भी फैसलों की जरूरत होगी वो सब लिए जाएंगे। वो चाहे एम्प्लॉइज के संबंध में हो, चाहे वो